Okay. All right. This is one of my favorite drills. Here's how it started. This is the original drill. Okay. I call it 2-board kick because you see a board right here. You see a board right here. It's one of those instant correction drills. All right. So this is the first of it. So you can see that's why everybody's kind of standing around. We're trying to intro the drill. So we're working a thumb lift. We're working the lift of the hands. You can see right there, you see the left tackle stop. He stops because he feels his back foot on the board. He knows his kick angle is not where it's supposed to be or not where I want it to be. All right. Our guards come up and they set even flatter. They set towards the front board. And then there's Coach Boudreau. There's Coach Boudreau. Talk about being nervous, gentlemen. 2017, I took over for Coach Wiley, so I got big enough shoes to fill. And then they bring in Coach Paul Boudreau as my guest coach. So he's sitting in meetings, taking notes on stuff that I'm saying. Man, I tell you what, it was a great experience for me, but I was nervous the first couple of days in training camp till I got my feet wet. All right. So original drill, bang, 2-board kick, you get the point. Instant correction. He comes back, tries it again. We try to reset our kick angle and get the angle we're looking for. And we're kind of lifting the hands, and then we're doing some independent hand stuff right there. Okay. Again, instant correction. Watch the left tackle, 66. You see it? Watch his kick. He feels himself on that board. He feels himself on that board. So he's like, ooh, Marty, you got this thing flat today. That's probably more of a guard set. But I'm trying to overemphasize what they're doing. Again, he's on the board. He's on the board. So he goes back and starts again. All right. So it's instant correction for him. And then they do something at the end. All right. Now I want to get to right here. All right. We also do counters on this. So this happens to be the guard, but you'll see Stanley come up in a minute. But there's a power back to the kick, trying to stay square so they don't swivel. Okay. Hopefully this showed up for you, but now you're going to see 66 with the counter movement drill. He's going to go power back to the kick, and you're going to see a great inside fat slap from him with the inside underneath. So watch his inside hand as he powers in, bang. You see that tight little circle right there? Slap the fat, low hand back to the outside. Really good. Okay. Now we go bull rush late in the clip. So, hey, coaching point, get yourself out of your left tackle's way. I about hurt our left tackle here and probably got run out of coaching forever if I would have done that. So, watch where you're doing, but we're working that kick angle. Okay. And then they're taking on a bull rush, and we're working the hop at the end. All right. We're working the hop at the end. So then we have the bags, somebody else working the hop once they get to the end of the board. All right. I'm just making sure he's all right there. Okay. About got run out of Canada. All right. So here's the next guy. Okay. The guards are doing it. Okay. You get the point. They should be flatter. Okay. We work the same drill we did earlier. There's the bull rush. We lift the hands and then we snatch them down. Lift the hands, snatch them down. Do not allow a defensive lineman to lean on you. Do not allow a defensive lineman to lean on you. If he can't stand on his own, put him on the ground. Okay. Next progression, outside leg, outside hand. I really like what 51's doing here, right tackle. Okay, his hands are in a good position. I think his inside hand should be low. He's got his hands mixed up. So his hands are off here. His hands are off, should be the inside one, should be low. But as he takes his outside kick, he's ready to throw his outside leg. What I tell this guy all the time, and one of my mantras for him, is give me one more flat kick. Give me one more flat kick. And what it does is they're punching off their inside leg as that foot steps, but it also closes their hip and shoulder on contact, so they're not being a turnstile. Okay. And so I really like what he's doing here, other than he's got to just switch his hands, as I said, but bang, there's just an outside hand target to the outside hand breastplate.